Manny's got Sam. He's been setting it up for months. Okay, look, Manny's going to be well hidden. He's going to stay close because he wants to play games with my head, okay? I want everyone out searching. Bernie, I want you to contact the Ruiz family in Miami and just see if they've even heard from Manny, okay? I want you to run a trace on the computer and see if they've been moving money to Port Charles, the Ruiz family, because Manny's got to be paying for this somehow.
Got it.
Glad you're... I need your help to find Sam. I don't know how you knew to be here, but this is perfect timing.
Good. Well, what I had to tell you, come wait. What do you need?
Okay, Manny grabbed Sam from a room at Alexis's the same way he grabbed you from the hospital.
That was on impulse. I doubt Manny had much of a plan.
But there was a pattern, because Manny could have gotten away free and clear then, and he didn't. Instead, he took you to Pier 52, he tied you up, and he lured Lucky out there to save you. This is a game to him. Threaten a woman to control the man who loves her.
So Manny's setting a trap for you.
Not if you help me find him first.
Jason, I don't know how.
Elizabeth, can you tell me what happened the day he grabbed you at the hospital? You know, everything he said, everything he did, how he got you out of the building, what he said to you on the way to the pier, because I really think that somewhere in your memory, you might have the key to saving Sam. First grabbed you at the hospital. Do you say where he was taking you?
I don't think so, but I can't really remember.
Okay, what about on the pier? Did you mention a town or a place where that boat might have been headed?
Jason, it's all just such a blur. I don't know.
Okay, it's okay. Hey, maybe if we go back to the hospital and we go through everything that happened that night, it might trigger something. You told me the way Manny grabbed you reminded you of being raped. The last thing I want to make you do is relive it by retracing his steps, so this really has to be your decision.
I would do it if I thought it would help. But I don't want to go back to the hospital and walk through every moment that happened waiting for me to remember something, anything. We would be wasting time that Sam doesn't
Elizabeth,
have.
it's worth a try, because the only mistake Manny has ever made, he made around you. Okay, I want to recreate everything that happened that night. From the moment Manny grabbed you and took you to the hospital, are you going to be okay with that?
I was working over there at the desk, and Manny was pretty much right over here.
And what was he doing?
He was pretending to mop the floors. And that's when Sky came off the elevator, and I noticed Manny pull a knife out of his pocket. And I knew that Sky didn't see him do that, so I grabbed a fire extinguisher from behind the desk, and I yelled for her to watch out, and then I hit Manny over the head with the extinguisher. And that's when I turned to run. He grabbed the back of my shirt.
You know what? I'm sorry. We don't have to do this.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll let you know if I'm not. I'm good.
Okay. Can you tell me exactly how he grabbed you?
Yeah, he put his left arm around my waist, and he kind of lifted me up so that my feet couldn't touch the floor, and at first I tried to fight him off until I could feel the cold knife up against my throat, and that's when Lucky showed up with a gun.
Did he say anything to you when he was holding you?
Lucky kept telling him to put me down, but obviously he wouldn't. He kept saying that I was his ticket out of here, and that he wouldn't hurt me unless he was forced to. Lucky said that he would give him his gun and that he would trade places with me, but he said that I was much easier to handle, and then he really he yanked on me and dragged me into the hall. And then he picked me up and he took me into the stairwell. Okay, now that's good.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I can
sure?
do this. I can do this.
Sure?
Sam needs this. It's the only chance you have at saving her. Manny used a gurney to take me out of the hospital.
Did he grab it in the moment, or was it set up for him?
It seemed to be waiting there for him. There was a body bag on top of it, and he told me to climb inside. While he was strapping me down to the gurney, he actually apologized for inconveniencing me, as if that was going to make me feel better.
Did he say why he was putting you in the bag?
He was going to take me out through the morgue. It was his only way of escaping the hospital without getting caught.
What happened next?
I remember I desperately tried to get a hold of my cell phone, but I couldn't because he had my hands tied with some tape. And then I just remember trying not to lose it. I was just trying to keep my focus because I knew I was going to freak out as soon as he zipped that bag closed. Jason, Sam's going to make it through this. She's a fighter.
That's what I'm afraid of. If she fights too hard, Manny might decide she's not worth the trouble.
I don't think Manny is going to hurt Sam. Think about all the times that he's gone after her before. In your shower, at the courthouse. Has he done anything more than just threaten her? Manny is using Sam to get to you. It has nothing to do with wanting to hurt her.
I want to believe that. Elizabeth, it's all I've been telling myself, but the problem is Manny knows how much Sam means to me. And he wants me scared enough to make a mistake, and the best way to make that happen is to hurt her.
She's not going to give up. She's going to stay strong, and she's going to keep fighting because she knows you're coming for her. She's holding on for you, Jason, so you just have to find a way to get to her.
Okay, let's keep going. I know that was tough for you, but it showed me how methodical Manny is. He always has a plan. He never leaves anything to chance. But that can make him overconfident. And when you think you're one step ahead, that's when you make mistakes.
Is there anything else I can do to help you?
Just keep going over what happened that night. I think Manny might have said something to you to lead us to where he's got Sam.